Awesome. Alright, here's my bag. Alright, for those of you watching at home, we are Occupy Defiance, and we are live right now at our General Assembly. It is December 4th, 2012, and we've got some new advancements in our chalk walking episode that we're going to go through tonight and some other topics, so just stay with us. Thanks. Alright. Oh, camera malfunction. Yeah. Number just like flew. Okay, so I'm not gonna read the email from the lawyer on here. We're gonna keep that kind of down key as far as details go. But we did get in touch with the lawyer. Jake had some advancements. He got a hold of Occupy Fresno about the light brigade. I don't know if you got any details on that.
I read about it.
Okay. We're looking to do light brigade. So you were on the chat last time, but he got some info on that. The guys at Occupy Fresno gave him some info on like getting some cheap poster boards for like $10 or something, and they were pretty decent size, but he recommended that we go to the larger size. So I don't know how much those are going to be.
The lights and see how it actually works out. Figure out what we're going to need to design it.
Yeah. Yeah, those are going to be.
So obscure as it is right now. I don't know.
Yeah, those are going to be the main brunt of the cost. But, you know.
Yeah, I told Jake I could throw a little bit of money at it.
We come up with $100 to get it. What we're going to need.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not $100, but hey, gotta do what we gotta do.
It's only like $3 and some odd change per strand of lights.
Yeah, and that's like that's including shipping, I think, from what he said.
So it's probably only gonna be like $30. Not very much.
Yeah.
Probably the first time, or maybe even less.
Oh, where are we at here?
So a strand of lights, what does that cover?
I think it's like one letter.
Yeah.
Depending on how big the sign is.
So there were 40 lights in the string.
Just have to buy a little bit and find out, I guess. I mean, it only takes a few days to ship it.
I mean, it's like Christmas lights?
No, LEDs.
Yeah, no.
Probably like Christmas, something like that.
See, I don't know.
I think they'd be somewhat close.
Find out if they're battery powered or you got plugged in.
No, they are battery powered. Yeah. They're double A's, I believe he said. So that was the other thing we had.
There are no issues in the stack.
Huh?
There are no issues on the stack.
No issues on the stack.
So, but I do have an update on last week. I talked with Heidi about the fracking issue. And she was going to come. I talked with her Thursday, and she was going to come today, but she had a epidermal spinal tap for some problem that she had. So
sounds pleasant.
So she wasn't able to drive. So, but her and her friend are going to come next week, is what she said. So she said she was going to watch the GA, so I don't know if she's on there or not.
No, looks like I have one viewer on now. I'm not sure who's on, but I'm working on it.
But anyways, her and her friends said they would come and talk to us about the fracking next week.
Sweet.
So that'll be really good. And her friend, she said, is the expert on fracking in the area, whatever. It has all the information on what they've done, where they got the information and everything.
Good deal.
Did you hear about the sinkhole right by Cleveland?
I saw something online about it, but I haven't heard anything about that one specifically. It was more just like sinkholes popping up all over the U.S. from that fracking.
They said it might be caused by fracking, but they don't really know. So
I know. I saw something on like Infowars or something like that about all the.
yeah, but it's not really too far from here. I mean, Cleveland, that's pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, those sinkholes can get pretty big.
Yeah, it took out like part of the state highway.
Did it really?
Yeah, they had to close down the highway. It's still closed.
Wow.
It's gonna be a while before they rebuild that.
That's kind of ridiculous. Well, hopefully we don't get into too many of those around here. What else did we have? Sean said that he would get us his report sometime. I'm not sure how or when.
What's that on?
That's on the shock walk,
Oh,
like his thing. We decided in one of the meetings that we're going to do individual reports, like everybody that was there.
from everyone's point of view.
Yeah. So that way we can kind of cover the basis, you know, have our copy of the police report in a sense, I guess. But Jake is online. Looks like Heidi's online.
Yeah, I think an ideal outcome of the chalk walk incident would be being able to do it without, the threat of fine or arrest, whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Hopefully we can do something. Oh, I want to skip that.
I mean, it's not like you're drawing penises everywhere.
Right,
Nothing
right.
Yeah.
vulgar or like that.
Well, we even asked
But that would
them.
okay them because that wasn't political.
Well,
You
yeah,
know,
according
the
to what
problem
they
was
said.
They said in the police report that the problem was that the messages was political, and political speech has to be shut down. What the fuck is that about? We're in the Constitution to say political speech is to be shut down.
This was has Wi-Fi, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the password?
It's a password, Ash.
Just Cabin Fever, I think.
That's it? That's the password?
I think so.
Why do we have that?
Or Cabin Fever Coffee or something. Yep. So. Alright. Anything else? We go over to the fracking. Political party. What was the other thing? Wasn't there something else we had to discuss?
If Occupy is going to be a political party.
No, we already voted on that.
We voted on that one.
Yeah. So.
I'm still confused about that because I wasn't
Sean wants to be
here
our
at that
leader.
meeting.
Sean wants to be our leader.
I don't know where that even came from.
Remember when Sean wanted to be our leader? Way back when we started?
I just work way too disorganized for that at this point, I feel. I mean, I think that everybody in the group means well, but we are not ready for that, in my opinion. And I'm not sure even if we were ready for that I would even want that to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't be a very powerful political party.
No.
That's
That
for
was
sure.
7 of us.
Yeah. Heidi said that they are also interested in the Occupy the Light Brigade, and she said maybe we could trade up some info.
You stop smoking yet?
About 15 minutes ago.
Okay, Jacob sent me a message. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wrong one. Oh, Jake wants you to do the chop in the camera for me.
The chop. Nah, that's special
what?
occasions only.
The what?
The chop.
The chop.
Yeah.
What's the
Gestures.
chop?
Just gestures. We don't waste those. They're important.
No, you can tell him.
Yeah, those are important, Jake. Those are for special occasions only.
No practicing
Gotta be
the chop.
purposeful.
No practicing the chop. It just defiles them.
Yeah, people could get injured.
Look at that awesomeness at home and just blind him. Well, oh, it's just bummer. Poor guy, he's all disappointed now.
That's good. He's bringing the kid around.
He's typing. Oh, God. Alright, my mouse not working. Okay.
Jake, when you bringing the kid around?
Not typing anymore. Okay, so
Jake and I were talking about an idea. I guess you could throw this on the stack. It's like a verbal stack.
There you go.
It was making a, I don't know, it's like basically like a drone that floats in the air with like a camera on it. I thought it would be really cool. You know, you could use it at an event or something. But I wanted to make it real cheap. And if anybody had any ideas on how to make it.
What would it cost? What would it cost to buy a blimp?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that big.
No. I mean, it's like one of the small.
Yeah, just something that we could fill with helium or put a fan on it or something, make them fly.
actually, you know what's really cool?
Because I know they sell those helicopter things.
Yeah.
Like $40. I bought my kids some for Christmas.
See, we got at work, there's a manufacturer where we get electrical components in and you collect these little toy things. Well, if you collect all 5, you send it in. They send you a drone. They send you a helicopter.
Oh, cool.
And it's a little remote control helicopter. It's probably about 6 inches long. And it's got the big old controller and everything, so you can direct it around. And it's got red and blue flashing lights on it, like a police copter.
Well, at the Romney event, they had a drone flying around, camera on the people in the audience, put up on the big screen and shit.
Oh, yeah, see? That would be easy, I think. That would be kind of neat to have.
Yeah.
As long as you can do it inexpensively, I mean.
Right. See, I still want to do that. Get a
40 or $50, that'd be cool.
Get a phone, put it on a what do they call a weather balloon, that sends it up and film the curvature of the Earth in outer space.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Well, I bet you can do that for $200.
Jake said, as for the light brigade, he wants the message to be the light or people greater than profits. And he said if we can vote on a message, he can have the cost posted to the active group in like 2 days.
Say it again?
Huh?
If
If we can vote on the message, he can have the cost posted to the active group in about 2 days. And I think as far as what the voting was on the page, he said he wants to have either be the light or people greater than profits.
Not any corporation.
Well, we've got the words, we can change them up
Yeah.
too. We can just put them on the boards or whatever, so that way they're interchangeable. We can move them around. So we can do whatever. I think if we do people like either one of those, we still have to get a decent amount of lights. So
I like Be the Light because I think that people can connect a lot of ways emotionally.
yep.
So I think that that's pretty positive.
I don't remember which one I voted for, but
Yeah. I'm not
it's
really
on
caught
there.
up on what message it is, because like you said, it's interchangeable. You can pull it out, put something else on it. So the message can be changed from whatever.
It's not going to be pre-made. We have to make the sign ourselves.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. So like we can change it up or whatever anytime.
I voted for interruption.
This is what it is.
Or we could have like show your tits or anything cool like that. I'm cool with
Show your tits for peace.
For peace.
There we go.
You know, have a reason for it.
There we
Just show your
go.
tits will be vulgar.
For world
But
peace.
for a reason.
We're ending
Show
hunger.
your tits for peace, wouldn't you?
Oh my god.
Would you?
If
Wouldn't
it
you?
happened.
If we're actually going to be conducive to some peace, probably.
There you go.
Have
But
donors.
See?
that's bogus.
Yeah,
Nobody would be against it.
nobody would actually do that, right? Come on.
We're going to stop bombing people if you show me your boobs.
Hey, that'd be awesome.
Could happen.
And Jacob said, the message is important for the first one. We can always buy more lights, but we need to have enough to do the message. And Roger always says, show your tits for peace.
That's right. This is not a new concept.
Alright, so we want to have a vote. Let's see, we've got 3 people watching at home. If anybody wants to vote on the Occupy the Light Brigade, is it alright if we do... Wait. Oh, Jake said to do people greater than profits, just the lights will run $44.80. Which the boards can't be that much more expensive. And I could probably get some stuff from work for free, and we really wouldn't have to deal with that. So,
Well, you're an electrician. What would we need to mount this stuff on?
we could probably just punch some holes in it and use zip ties. It's not like the boards don't have to be solid. This is going to be at night, so the only thing they're going to see is the lights. Well, we could just take like a hole punch or whatever and punch some holes in it, like make our letters, punch a couple holes, and then run a zip tie through
Maybe
them.
can we use like a piece of plastic and do it on I mean, like we can get a garbage bag and cut it open and make it as big as we need.
I don't know, is plastic maybe like the thicker kind, like the contractor bags? So I don't know if the plastic be strong enough to hold them up without
Right.
stretching and ripping.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
I would think we would want to use like a big sheet of cardboard or like that plastic board that they were talking about.
What plastic board? I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
What plastic board?
Like, no, I don't know what he described it. He had a term for it. But kind of like that plastic, kind of like what the political signs are made out of.
Oh,
I
okay.
think is what he was talking about. Uh, chloroplast?
We should have just ripped everybody's up out
Chloroplast?
their yards, right, like before the election. And then we
I got a couple Gary Johnson signs left. I'm sure I could get a hold of quite a few of those from the Libertarian Party.
You think they have any?
Maybe. I could get a hold of, oh, what's his name?
Because Charlie Bako had cardboard ones.
I think cardboard would work fine. It's not like we're, trying to put anybody down with them or anything.
no,
Like
the
a
cops
big
might take them
refrigerator
down
box.
for being a fire hazard.
Jake said the chloroplast boards are perfect because they last forever. They're durable, waterproof, and they won't bend in the wind. He said, personally, I'm not for
Are they
cardboard.
biodegradable? We have to be earth friendly.
And if they have to last forever, then we're gonna throw them away.
Yeah, so
They have to be biodegradable if we throw it away.
then we have to go get new
Why
ones.
would we throw it away?
Are we gonna keep it for generations?
At least.
Yes,
The grandkids.
we have to.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm not
Jake's
giving it to my kids.
kid's gonna come up and be a patriot someday. So, and then your kids are gonna come up and start the revolution. So hey,
You know what? Mike actually gets on my ass about, because I got so pissed off because during the election type crap that was going on, my kids were bringing home stuff
mm-hmm.
about Barack Obama and Mitt Romney, and I got really pissed off about it because that's all they talked about.
Did you send him anything from like Jill Stein or
No, but I was
Gary
like,
Johnson?
Braden asked me, he's like, who are you voting for, Mom? I said, I'm voting for Gary Johnson. He said, why don't you vote for Mitt Romney? I said, why would you vote for Mitt Romney? He said, because he has a cool name.
Very good. You get it right.
Nice.
Out of the
Kids.
mouth of a 7-year-old, you know.
Okay. So, you want to go with people greater than profits and be the light as the two messages we want to vote on
That's cool.
as to which one? Does that sound good? Fair enough. Okay. So for anybody at home, you can get on the chat on ustream.com if you're watching. It's to the right of the video.
The be the light sounds way too religious.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you could use it for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
I don't know.
I like it because it's lights and it says to be the light and you know I like it.
We could always have like be the light and then have
Or be the
99%.
change. Be the change.
Yeah, be the change.
Be the change.
I know I muted this.
Am I on the internet?
Yes, you are.
Oh, you gotta turn it. You gotta turn it. Just
You're not bloated yet. What are you worried about?
not even that. What if I have to itch my nose or
Then we'll all laugh
clear
at
it
you.
down? Like, oh
Yeah.
my.
Booger
Then
hanging
we'll all
out.
just laugh at
Right.
you. It's not a big deal. Okay. Heidi said appliance boxes.
Yeah, like a refrigerator box. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Are we,
That
are we
wouldn't
gonna
be
be
too bad.
are we carrying it or are we gonna
No, we're
anchor
gonna
it?
hold
Or
it.
we're gonna hold it. Okay.
Hold it or find something. Well,
Stake it
that
in
Are
the
we gonna
too.
ground.
stand somewhere and do it? Or are we just gonna sit in somebody's yard? What are we doing with it?
Overpass.
Let's fly it like a kite.
Yeah. Hey, we
See,
can do
my
that
mom works
too.
at Aaron's. Maybe she could get a refrigerator box.
We can get all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, boxes are tough to find.
See, the thing too is if we get that coroplast or whatever, we could punch holes in that too and use zip ties and hang it. And that way we don't have to stand there and hold it. We can just hang it and then
Right.
chill out there, make sure nobody comes to rip it down or anything. So, oh, Jake's sending me all kinds of messages. Hold on. And Jake said the 99% would only take 3 more signs. And they'll be the size to where when they are sitting on the ground, they will come up past our knees. So it's pretty decent size.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
So we want to do be the light 99%.
That's
Or,
fine for
or
a first one. I mean, it
99%.
can always be changed
Yeah, we could vote
as
on
long as we
that.
don't like make it permanent.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to vote on that or people greater than profits. So for anybody voting at home, post your vote in the message or send me a message on Facebook. It's Josh Lesniak. And we're voting on people greater than profits or 99% be the light. Those are the two options for the Occupy the Light Brigade. And Roger, how do you vote?
I'd vote for profits. People greater than profits.
Amanda?
I like be the light.
Yeah, the light one.
I'll go for be the light.
Just because it's easy.
Heidi votes people greater than profits. And let's see where Jake goes. Jake
Plus, I like
goes.
profits.
Huh?
I like profits.
So profits should be greater than people.
Yeah, they should be equal.
Jake says he likes them both.
Oh my god.
But I think you said, Jake, are you going people greater than profits? Yes. Okay,
That's
so
3-3.
well, are you people greater than profits?
No, I'm the light
You're
one.
the light, 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 light. Profits.
I thought you said there are three people watching.
There are Somebody's watching and they're not voting.
Who's watching and not voting?
Bring them out.
Oh, I'm watching on here.
You get 2 votes. You're the tiebreaker.
Oh, screw it. Let's go with people greater than profits. Let's just do that one. I like the other one, but it's not like we can't do them both. You know what I mean?
We can do them every time.
We can do all of it. So people greater than profits it is.
That's $46, assuming.
That was 44.80 for just the lights. So he doesn't have a price on the signs yet, but he was gonna call Menards or something like that and get a price on it.
So we gotta figure $50. What about shipping and handling?
No, that's shipping and everything included. I'm pretty sure. Right, Jake? And he said yes, the light price includes shipping. So, 44.80. I'd say, we could get the people greater than profits and then order like a few more.
Right.
Like on top of that, just in case, one happens to not work and, we can send it back and whatever.
Yeah.
And then that'll give us more options so we can do, longer stuff.
Well, we should see what kind of money we can pull off.
Yeah. Well, now if everybody chips in like $10, I'm pretty sure we can cover all of it.
Right.
I
mean, if we get more than the 40 some, whatever, we can get more lights.
Yeah. Well, we gotta buy the boards yet.
Yeah.
So it'd be Mar and I, Jake, you three, like Todd and Dolores. So there's $80. Bobby, Sean, and I'm sure Daniel Sparks.
Who?
Sparks. The guy that comes to our meetings all the time. I'm sure he'll chip in. So we got over $100. I think $10 is a reasonable amount.
Right.
Possibly, maybe. I can chip in more if need be, so it's not a big deal. But, so how about next week or whatever? We can figure something out as far as like bring the money in. Oh,
Next week I'll be gone.
Next week you'll be gone. Okay.
So you want to collect the money? Or you collect the money?
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so if we're in on the light brigade, it'd be $10 next meeting. And I'll be collecting that. Or you can feel free to drop it off in my checking account at First Federal and just send me a message on Facebook and let me know. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about. Occupy Toledo General Assembly is tomorrow. Is anybody down to go?
You want to go? If you go, I'll go.
I wanted to go.
I'll go.
You want to go? Okay. So what time are you guys like off work and free and all that?
I'm free.
All day.
All day? Okay.
Where
Do you want to go?
Los Angeles.
What time is it?
I think it's 6:30.
20 minutes.
I don't
You
know.
go through Defiance Field or
If I'll be able to. I have some stuff going on tomorrow, so I probably won't.
Okay.
But I can meet you wherever.
Okay. I live in Napoleon, so.
Yeah,
I was thinking
Napoleon would be way easier for me than Defiance. So I live in Los Angeles.
It is at the original sub shop in Delhi at 402 Broadway.
Oh, on Broadway.
And it is at 6 o'clock. And it's also be a great opportunity to cash mob the sub shop by getting some good eats and promoting the historical local establishment. I like that. Alright. Seems like there's quite a few people that said they were going, so
Cool.
we'll see. Jacob. It's at 6. And yes, Jake, I will live stream the GA if they'll let me.
They didn't like it last time.
Yeah, they weren't too happy about that.
What?
But
For real?
well, they had some stuff they were talking about, kind of like what we're doing with the lawsuit type deal.
Gotcha.
And
Want to keep it under wraps?
wanted to keep it under wraps, so they forgot they were on camera and somebody mentioned something. So yeah. So when you're on camera, I guess you gotta kind of watch what you say about that stuff. But
Be discreet.
yep. But yeah, so it'll be me, Nick, Roger, and Mara going to the GA tomorrow. Unless Sean or anybody else wants to go. I work until 3:30, so I'll be home by 4. If it's at 6, I should probably leave my place either 4:45 or somewhere around that time. If you guys want to be there around 4:05. Mara, I'm not sure what time she works, but she could probably just pick you up and bring you over or something. So, and Jake said as far as the cash mob, it looks like Cabin Fever will win the DeFi cash mob. And he said Rick Smalls wants him to talk to him about it for a possible on-air interview.
Cash mob, is that
Go to a local business and spend money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He actually started a page. Hey Jake, you want to invite Nick to the cash mob page on Facebook? And I
Where's
guess
your place at in La Jolla? Or where do we meet?
we can meet at Walmart or whatever. I mean, that's fairly easy. Mine's like on the southern part of town. And it's kind of, yeah. You know where West Main Street is?
I used to live on West Main.
Okay. 737.
You know Studi?
Who?
On West Main. Dustin Studi?
I might have heard the name. But it's a duplex. It has like a big for sale sign in the front. But yeah, we'll just meet on over there. And the sign, and there's a sign in the front window that says it's Jake's sign for the GMOs. Just a little one, but it's in there.
A statement.
Okay, so
Wait, there's West Main's not on the south side, though. Sure you're not talking about West Miami?
maybe it's more east or west. West side?
East Miami, maybe? Because West Miami,
No.
that's like over by the cop shop. Or West Main's over by the cop shop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on that part. That's the
North side.
Is it north side? Well, north side of the river, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually don't go past the river. I forget that's a part of town.
We don't go there.
And Jake said that he's going to set up everything with Cabin Fever and set a date that will be posted soon. And he said he'd invite you if you give up the chop on camera.
It's for special occasions only, man. I don't want Roger to get hurt. Somebody could get injured.
But this isn't a special occasion since
I don't
it is.
understand. I have no idea what
Somebody,
you're talking
it's
about.
nothing even that great. Now you talking up Jake. Jake's, I'm gonna chop the phone. Ah, it's over. You got it, Jake. You better invite me now. But the phone didn't just fly out of his hand.
And he said you better chop at the Cash Mob event.
The cash mob.
Yes!
The cash mob chop.
He said thank you.
Fucking Jake.
All right.
Ask him when he's bringing the kid around.
I just
Ask him the question.
Jake, everybody wants to know when you're bringing the kid around, because he's a freaking stud.
And
Beastly.
I love babies.
What was that, Amanda?
I do. I love babies.
It's because you're a baby machine.
Good at it.
They're all so well behaved. Mara and I had a conversation.
Are you being sarcastic or are you
No, Mara and I had a conversation about that the other day. Your kids are like, there's 5 of them, but they're like so chill.
Late. I gotta go.
Okay.
Oh, you
I'm out.
Hey,
See you tomorrow.
thanks for
Later.
showing up tonight, man.
Yeah.
Bye.
It was nice
Later.
finally to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, see you guys.
Bye.
Got to go.
Well, I'm glad you think my kids are well behaved. It's because they have an awesome mom.
That's
Hey,
what.
well, it is what it is.
See them when nobody's looking.
See you, Dad.
Later,
Yeah,
Ryan.
See you
take her
tomorrow.
easy.
See you, Josh.
And Jake said he'd bring him next week. So, yeah, we went and saw him on Saturday night. He's a little cutie. He wouldn't wake up, though. Huh?
What else Saturday night?
I had to stop by Jake's to help him with his phone cord, and he showed us his baby and everything. He was so cute. He wouldn't wake up though. I was so
So
ticked.
sleepy.
He was. He was asleep, a little bud.
Thanks for getting that emailed for me, by the way.
Oh yeah, I got your thing.
Because that it was done for like 2 days and I couldn't get out of the house to get anywhere to get it emailed.
Yeah, which that report was awesome, by the way.
Did you like
Yeah,
it?
sorry I didn't get to
It's okay.
reply to it, but yeah, I read the whole thing and it was pretty awesome.
Well, I appreciate that.
You did a very good job.
My aunt was pretty defensive about it. Oh, you commented after
Oh,
that.
what you say?
Yeah.
She said that she stopped caring about the enemy after 9/11. Da 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 da. I get it to a point, but we can't dwell on that, and we can't keep killing people to tell them that killing people is wrong. You know what I mean? I don't see the
Exactly.
point in it. We can't be fighting forever. It's pointless.
Yep. And arguably, being in Afghanistan for over a decade was what, or being at war in Afghanistan for over a decade was what forced the Soviet Union to collapse because it bankrupted the country.
Yeah.
So I just find it kind of ironic.
Right.
you know, not a big deal or anything. Jacob said, "Right on, Amanda."
Thanks, buddy.
Did you get a chance to read the report?
Yeah.
Yes. Jacob was trying to say something, but he decided not to type. Good job, Jake. So, Heidi, anything you'd like to add?
You'll be here next week, Heidi?
Yeah, she said she'd be here next week. And what else did she say? No, she said boobies, not bombs.
Movies, not bombs. There we go.
And
We need t-shirts.
I think she said bringing tea, like the letter
Maybe we
T.
could plug in to make us some t-shirts with songs for the Lord of Mom.
Yeah.
How expensive is it to do t-shirts?
They're kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Let's see, like get 100 of them.
Yeah, we could get like a group deal or something.
I'm pretty broke at the moment. I just think maybe it's a fun idea for later on
For
down
a
the line.
fundraiser.
Hmm?
For a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Jake said war does not solve any of our problems, and terrorists cite our presence there and our actions as their number one reason for their actions. And group deal for T-shirts. Amanda said it'd be cool to get some T-shirts with our logo and stuff.
I like
But
Slogans.
slogans on them.
slogans like we're the 99%. We're freaking awesome.
I like the boobies, not bombs. Boobies over
Show your
bombs.
tits for peace.
I like that one.
I'd
You
wear
know,
that.
I would wear a
I'd wear
t-shirt
that
that said
shirt.
that. I would do it. I would rock it.
Hey, yeah, but then you have to follow up.
Okay. And I'll
Jake
put
said he
a
knows a
little
place.
fine print at the bottom.
Fine print.
Jake says he knows a place that'll do them for cheap. And he says he thinks we should do the rubber wristbands that say our name and Facebook too.
Yeah, I like that.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be legit. Hello. Oh, so T-shirts and bracelets. So what, Jake? You gonna be the spearheading on finding the prices for the T-shirts and the bracelets too? Okay, so Jake's gonna find out prices for t-shirts and all that good noise and the bracelets. Hey, dude, look up. We need to talk to Top Pun and see if we can get a hold of some like bumper stickers and some stuff like that too. What do you think about that?
I don't have a car.
Hey, plaster 'em on stop signs, right?
I can, but it has to go well with our zombie stick figure theme. So
Hmm. Oh, you got a zombie stick figures for your car,
yes,
dude?
we have our whole family on the back of
I
it.
saw those at Spencer's and I fell in love.
Yeah,
They were
we
awesome.
sell them at Meyer and they're like $3 and some change or
Oh,
something.
sorry, Jake. um, yeah. So we can talk to Top Pun tomorrow at the Occupy Toledo thing and see if we can get some bumper stickers and stuff like that going. So, any ideas for bumper stickers? Feel free to just send me a message on Facebook or whatever. And Heidi has not responded. Heidi, you're letting me down. Not really, but it sounded good. Okay. Well, anything else you guys can think of to add to the agenda for this evening?
I don't think so.
Let's see if I got any events coming up.
Who was that? There was another issue. There was the lawyer and the fracking.
Did you hear anything on our petition?
No, no, no. I haven't counted, but I guess you do that. Well, tomorrow's one thing, so maybe I'll try to do that Thursday.
Hmm. There's the fiscal cliff distraction, ending the debt without cutting spending or raising taxes. It's in Akron, Ohio, at the Northwest Akron Branch Library on Monday, December 10th at 6:30 p.m. And Doug Sweet invited us, or invited me, I guess. Yeah, I think it's somebody that's going to be speaking. Um, uh, There's a police are people to demand all authority figures be subject to the law. It's on Tuesday, December 18th at noon in Cleveland. And let's gather together on the stairs of the Justice Center in downtown Cleveland, demand all authority figures and agencies are subject to law and be held accountable for crimes and misconducts. Let us demand justice. So,
Yeah, I got that.
did you get that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I put maybe.
Got that. And another event. Oh, what was it? The Mad World. Oh, I got invited to a bunch of them. There's some other ones. Um, yeah, about that. Events. Do you guys get invited to anything? Sounds pretty cool. Sounds like a legit time.
That
What did
Walmart
Jake
page that's
say?
already over.
What was that?
The Walmart protest. They had a page on that.
On
That was over with
I
Black
think
Friday.
okay. See, I got a bunch of invites for some different stuff, but like this one is a guy from Spain or a woman from Spain that keeps inviting me from these things over there, and I'm just like, no.
Maybe you should go to one. I mean, if they really want you to go that bad,
In Spain.
head over to Spain.
And Heidi said We're talking about making the police event solidarity statewide, or solidarity, yeah, solidarity statewide. So I don't know. We want to try doing something here.
Do we want to fuck with the Defiance police when we're trying to do this other thing?
I think that it's pretty relevant here because are they going to have enough top lot? You know what I mean?
We'll
Yeah,
just
but
be
that
on.
wasn't illegal what they did.
No, but it was dickheadish, and I think that fuck it. That's what I think.
That's
And
an
it's
understatement.
my scientific explanation, my reasoning right there. Fuck it.
Oh, and Jake said there's going to be a massive strike movement for workers making low wages on January 21st. And it's he's part of the National Occupy group. Um, there's another group that he's on, like admins or something. Um, he said something about this group or this to the group about having a national strike, not just for Walmart workers, but everybody makes minimum wages like crappy as hell. So he
Yeah, I saw this thing where if they stretched out the wages from back in the 50s or whatever, we'd be making like $25 an hour with the minimum wage. I saw that to him. I'll post that or something in the group.
yeah, so they're having that. And Jake said yes, let's please do a police event here. And when did I say that was? Police are people too, demand all. That's on December 18th, which is next week, right?
What?
Today's the 4th.
4th. What are you talking about?
Tuesday, December 18th. So it's in 2 weeks from now?
2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, Jake said he's going to post the strike details to the active group. Or active members group, I guess. So, since we have 2 weeks,
We should talk to a lawyer before that time comes.
yeah, I will, after we get off the live stream, I'll show you guys the email, and then we can kind of inform the group as to what's going on with that.
Right.
And then that'll give us some time, maybe next week, vote on having this solidarity with the police thing. And yeah, I'll send it to you, Jake. So, I think as far as tonight, that wraps up everything we need to discuss.
Heidi, we will see you next week.
Alright. Alright, so for everybody at home, I hope you enjoyed watching the General Assembly. Got some information. If you know of anybody that would like to be a part of this group or they would like to help out in one way, shape, or form with any of the events mentioned, please give us a contact at OccupyDefiance at Facebook.com or OccupyDefiance. What's the other one? Twitter account. We are on Twitter. So you can get us OccupyDefiance, Twitter.com. Hope you all have a good night and take it easy.